Hello there, everybody. Welcome to a brand new era of the modded Eden Streaks. You probably noticed, new thumbnail, new art. Guess what? New mods. We're gonna do something a little bit different, okay? A little bit different, and I'll go into detail once we hop into the run here. But I have disabled Eternal Items mod, and in the process, I have enabled the Lost and Forgotten. So what is the Lost and Forgotten? This is a new mod on the workshop, posted by N4. Link in the description. I'll leave this mod there. But this is a new big mod pack that has 80 plus new items, new trinkets, enemies, characters, a curse system, challenges, bosses, cards, pickups, 600 plus new rooms as well, which is why I have also now disabled revamped special rooms. So, you know, I mean, this mod adds a lot of rooms, and now this new one adds a lot of rooms, so I might as well try out the new rooms in here. But it is also compatible with external item descriptions, which means that we'll be able to see what some of these items do as we play. It's exciting, okay? It's exciting. So here's the new characters, but obviously we're Eden streaking. Maybe I'll do a video in the future of the new characters in this mod. I have been told to not hit the devil statue because it like does weird stuff, and I don't really think I want to mess with that, at least not in the Eden Streaks. But RR3H P79H, here's what happened, okay? Here's what happened. I posted the video this past weekend. It was the Glare mod, the new character Glare by Code Red. Character was a stupid amount of fun to play, and honestly it gave me a little bit of this desire to do mod spotlights again, and I hate it to be honest with you, because I kind of feel like, you know, mod spotlights on my channel were a bit of a thing of the past, right? You know, my content has evolved to a bit of a new state, and while, you know, I had a lot of success with mod spotlights, and that's, you know, a big reason why my channel is where it is today, I always felt that mod spotlights were a bit of like a weird, and just weird but also unenjoyable thing for me to do. You know, it was nice to look at these fun mods and play them, but I was reaching the point, dude, the mod sucked, and I was sitting there going, oh, this mod's great, I'm having so much fun. Look at how much fun I'm having with this mod that just adds a holy brimstone for the 450th time. Dude, what is this crap? Please get these the hell away from me, man. They are horrifying. Okay. But, I don't know. The Glare mod gave me this desire to try doing mod spotlights again, but then the issue is, you know, with the schedule that I'm running on the channel, I'm only uploading Isaac, you know, at max 4 or 5 times a week, right? You know, my desire is to bring it to around 4, 3 during the week, 1 on the weekend, kind of thing. In fact, even we're not even doing that. It's more like 3, to be fair. But I didn't really want to change my schedule, right? I didn't really want to remove the Eden Streaks because I'm going to be real with you. In the end, you know, this is what I'm happy doing. And I've said that many times, you know, Eden Streaks for me and Isaac, you know, this is how I find fun in this game. And it allows me, you know, for the most part, Isaac, and I mean, you guys understand this if you're longtime fans of the Eden Streak series, but, or just my channel in general, Isaac is a medium for me to just talk. Right? It's a medium for me to just... What in the hell? I have a weird, like, post-it note thing. I'm assuming maybe that's supposed... I have no idea what it is, actually. There's new stuff to discover, so it's a bit of a crapshoot already. But, basically what it boils down to is I ended up getting a message from my good friend Bustin Blotch. Shout out to Bustin here. He's a prominent member in the Isaac modded community. He helped work on Community Remix, which is still installed on this mod pack. And he's just a great dude, right? He's a great dude. I cherish every conversation I have with the guy because he's a very, very kind fellow. But he kind of reached out and he had talked about how he had saw the Glare video and he made a couple of comments on certain things that I had said in that video. But what stuck out to me in our conversation was him basically saying how much he enjoys the mod spotlights because it's this different kind of content. It's showing off something. Book of Virtues grants Holy Mantle when used. Okay, you know what? I am gonna take this. We're gonna do it like this. This leaves us with two hearts on the next floor, which I think is absolutely fine. I don't know what treasure card does, by the way, which I suppose, let me throw it on the ground. Treasure, oh, hey, dude, look at this. 20% chance to spawn a chest, 20% for a trinket, 20% for a sack, 20% for a golden chest, and then 10 for an item or 10 for 2 soul hearts. A luck up and 3 damage, Jesus. So I mean that's just phenomenal. And what is this? What is this 3-cent piece of cheese in the bottom left? There's so much new stuff, dude, to explore, which is why this works so well. But anyway, I talked to Bustin, and it kind of spurred me that I could make this work the way that I want it to. And thus we have a new era of Eden Streaks. I'm not saying a new season. It's still the same freaking season, dude. It's season 5. And this streak is going just fine, and I'm going to continue to have it go the way that it's going right now for the rest of friggin' eternity. But what this season is going to do now is I'm going to incorporate mod spotlights into it as a way to kind of do a new meta in the Eden Streaks, right? Allow us to check out some new mods. Look, Eternal items, I have spoken, you know, ad nauseum about how much I like the Eternal items mod. That sucks that was not a coin. I'm trying to get Sackhead here, but it does not seem to want to pop out for us. So, oh well, let me pop this. It was a golden chest. Frig me. That's what that boils down to. Is there a key in here? There's not even a key in here, dude. Okay. Buy this. It sucks, honestly. It kind of really sucks, because we could have done way more on that floor. You know what? I'll bite. Okay, I'll bite. What if the super secret room is down on this bottom wall, and I had the means to get to it this entire time? I would feel... I mean, one, I would feel awesome if this room then contained, like, some value, but I would feel really stupid if it contained... Oh, no. Don't be a penny. I mean, it won't necessarily be a penny, but we could have bombed this guy. He dropped the bomb. Okay. I will bomb you. I hate it. He gave me a freaking key. Okay, and pennies. So, not a great look on my part, but this does now open us up to a whole new realm of possibilities. And would you look at that, dude, in the perfect scheme that we were expecting this entire time, we get Sackhead. Okay, that took a few years off my life, but that's okay. So we're gonna do some new stuff with Eden Streaks, and as much as I loved Eternal items, and it's still one of my favorite mods, the mod pack gets a little laggy if I have a lot of mods in it. And for Eden Streaking, where I'm legitimately trying to win, and keep a 17 streak that we're on, I think it was 17, whatever it said at the beginning of the video, man, beats the hell out of me at this point what it is. I'm trying to keep that, and I enjoy doing that. So we'll have these new mods. And you know what? Sometimes they're going to be rough, okay? Sometimes it's going to be a mod that I don't care for. Sometimes it's going to be something else that is terrible and is detrimentally bad to me. Sometimes they're going to be really strong and the run's going to be really good. It's all part of the Eden Streaking now, man. This series is about mods anyway, right? It's a way for me to play modded Isaac in a format that I love and I enjoy. So we're going to do it. Where things are going to differ a little bit, and this is where I start to get, like, you know, people are going to go, oh, your streak is invalid when I say this. And I think that it's definitely fair to say that, but I think that that's something that I've stopped caring about. I don't really care what other people think about my streak, right? You know, I used to be very self-conscious about my streak. I am no longer self-conscious about my streak. Dude, I would have absolutely nailed that had I gotten it the first time, but that's okay. Hello, you little weirdo. You can already see there's some new rooms here that we've been messing with. and it's exciting to see. But I don't really care if my streak becomes invalid. Here's how we're going to do mods that have, you know, just like a single item, right? I'm looking at things like, you know, Tech Arrow back in the day. Wow, another book, man. I promise you, this mod has so many new items, and they are all very, very good. Well, they're not all very good, but I'm sure we will see a couple of good ones on this run. I feel like I could do something with that bomb, but I just don't know what yet, so I'm not gonna mess with it a whole hell of a lot. We lost our Holy Mantle. I'm trying to preserve our HP so we can take a deal here. But if we do a mod that contains just a singular item, then the first item room that we go to on the Eden streak, I will spawn that modded item in. That way, we're not messing up the Eden start. So if the Eden start ends up being, you know, absolutely terrible, and we want, oh, this is okay. So what is this, dude? I don't know what this is. Okay. This is a weird one because obviously, like, you'd love to take 2, but there's no point in me taking the Void because I don't think I'm going to take the Void going forward. Or maybe I will, actually. Yeah, you know what? I am going to. Because there's some interesting stuff we can do here. So you void this now. And I wouldn't really mind voiding that too, if I'm being brutally honest with you. And I'm trying to see if I can do something funky here. This is extreme min-maxing, by the way. And the fact that it worked, like, absolutely phenomenally is the dumbest part about that. But that way, we keep the Eden streak. We keep the Eden start. That could be terrible for us, you know? You definitely don't want to ruin... Say you start with a soy milk and Mart, you know? Because of some wacky start. I'm not going to be that guy that's like, oh, well, I'm just going to remove one of those because I'm doing a mod spotlight video. No, that's stupid, right? That's stupid. I don't want to do that. But what I want to do is I want to showcase these modded items, which then gives me a opportunity to do so in a manner that makes appropriate sense. So I'm bringing back the mod spotlights. They're in the Eden streaks. The end. And I think that, my friends, is a way to rebrand to fit the market. Look, I'm going to be that guy, okay? I looked at the views on the Glare video, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, this is so much, dude. I don't know what this thing is. And I wish I did, because it seems cool, and I feel like it's a puzzle or something that I have to accomplish. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. What are you? Card game. Spawns 3 Lost Souls cards. Higher chance to find 4 Souls cards. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm going to absolutely attempt to buy a way to get 4 Souls cards. Also, this is freaking Bumbo, dude. This is the Bumbo Casino machine. It's getting whack in here, man. I will absolutely play this because guess what? Your boy wants money right now. And I'm getting money from getting hit. I'll go one more, dude. We get a sack out of that one. This is lovely. This is gonna get funky. I already see some strange stuff that we could do here. I don't know how to put money in you. So you know what? I continue on. I would love to do that, but apparently that is not necessarily an option. So 4 Souls cards, huh? Monster card. It's a loot card. It's a treasure card. Oh, dude, it's a treasure card. That's what that card was at the beginning. Okay, so monster card. 30% to spawn a random enemy, 30% to respawn the room enemy, 20% for a boss fight, 10% to spawn a trapdoor, 10% for a curse. And then we knew what the treasure card was. Loot card, 20% chance to spawn each of the various things. Dude, what a fascinating idea. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. Okay. This is one of the best ideas I've seen in Isaac in such a long time. I'm genuinely that is fantastic and very cool. So I will take Steam Sale, and then I will take PhD on the cheap. It's a Balls of Steel, and dude, I'm gonna be real with you. While I still have two machines in here, I'm min-maxing to an extreme right now, and I have no hate towards it. I'll go down another one because we're gonna get good stuff here in a second. I promise you. So now you come up here, and we're going to void Satanic Bible, which then gives us another black heart. We're now getting a black heart and Holy Mantle every time we pop the void. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, the Holy Mantle pop was a 2 cost. Now it is absolutely not, but I still think that it's, you know, valuable in the state we're in. I don't know how to pop you. I want to pop you, but now I'll explode you. Okay. And then we still have 30 cents, and dude, I still have a shop that we can do some mad stuff in. I'm loving this this early min-max on this one. So what are you? Syrup, pills besides its own effect give us another pill's effects. That could be really dangerous. Also, that sentence gave me a little bit of an aneurysm to read. But because of PhD, I think that is fantastic for us. So we'll pop it. And then, dude, absolutely. Give me that. And I'll also take the real cheap Deep Pockets. I will re-roll once more. Dude, socks. Speed up, spike immunity. It's a lovely item. Give me the soul heart there. And then we're outie. This was such a good floor. It's insane. And you're already seeing the beauty of a new mod in the mod pack. And I'm having a freaking blast with it. Hopefully this is something you guys are into. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. It was still way hotter than I expected it to be. Holy hell. My mouth is burning. But that's okay. I'll survive in the end. It's just freaking tea, right? And it was made in a microwave, so like it can't be that hot, right? That's at least what everyone in the Discord says. Guess what? Put your face in the microwave for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We'll see what it's looking like when it's all over, huh? Okay, that was a little cannibal-y, but I did not mean for it to be. Although I did kind of mean for it to be, for what it's worth. We somehow did not lose. So, okay, so we're the telepills. Oh, what the hell are these? Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. And they said the flooded caves couldn't get worse, and then you added electric jellyfishes. Okay. Give me Pushpin. Pushpin's not that good. Give me back Swallowed Penny. Pushpin's fine, okay, but it's not what we're looking for. Also, I know there was a weird beggar thingy that wanted my soul hearts in that first room. I don't know what to think about that, so I'm just going to ignore it for the time being. If I had a insane amount of HP, then by all means I will happily do it. But I have no interest in happily doing it right now. Look, come back in the next Eden streak. Maybe I'll mess with the Satan that is on the first floor, and then that thing. This is a new leech, and I mean, I know how much I hate all leeches. Yeah, and he's just as terrible as all the other ones. E-I-E-I-O. Where's Old MacDonald when you need him? So what do we do with telepills? We're going to pop it eventually, but it's going to give us another pill effect when we do it. I hope that there's a synergy there so that we get PhD on both of those, right? Since PhD will give us better pills, I'm hoping that then means that we'll get better pills out of that second effect. But I don't know if that's... I mean, they are part of the same mod, so I feel like that's pretty likely. I mean, they're not... I mean, PhD's in the base game, but I feel like since it's just... I don't know. We'll see. Give me Zodiac. Frig it, dude. The run's already... It's already a mess. Keep on making it a mess. And the Steam sale is going to allow us to play shops. So if we can... Oh, why are you so shooty, huh? If we can make the shops work the way that we have been making them work so far, then we're going to be perfectly fine on this one. Gong. Upon use, teleports player to a challenge room. So what do you define as a challenge room game? You saying like you know, just a mob trap room, boss trap room, or is this a new thing that I do not know about? I shouldn't have picked that up because I'm a little bit scared of the challenge room, but it's a good scared where I'm intrigued by it, not petrified. You know, it's kind of like when you're riding a roller coaster. I've been teleported to the bloat. I feel like that's not fantastic in the end. The monster cards, they seem a little scary, dude. I'm also looking at the map. We are straight up. This is not going to be the boss fight on the floor either. Now, where things would be really fun is if you gave me the loot that the bloat drops, which is 2 souls and 2 items, I think, or 1 soul, 2 items. I'm trying to think about 4 souls here. Okay, I took way too much damage there, but that's okay. It gave me 2 items, dude. Are you telling me this guy's got 4 souls cards? Freaking. Oh, there's options. I'm an idiot. Okay, please just ignore me. I'm dumb. It had nothing to do with 4 souls. It had everything to do with the item we picked up on the last floor. But honestly, that's pretty sick. Because now you have a way to fight multiple bosses on each floor, and get the benefit of more items from them. So maybe the boss cards are not as bad as I thought they were, since they're really just a way to get more items on a run. I think that's surprisingly pretty okay. Cool. Cool. Toy. Very nice. New Brooklyn Nine-Nine season. Anybody? I don't know. I had a strong desire to say Brooklyn Nine-Nine with a Brooklyn accent. But, like, never, ever does anybody in that show have a Brooklyn accent. I mean, look, Terry Crews is not really going to be one to pop out and just have a Brooklyn accent. He might scream at you something about yogurt here and there, but that's about it. I'm going to head down. Telepills, it'll be used. Oh, crap. We had the gong still that I wanted to buy. Oh, well. Gotta come back for a future episode when we see what the gong does. We've already seen a lot of new modded items, dude, and a lot that are quite fun. So we have Taurus on this floor, which I'm actually... Look, I'm normally an anti-Taurus guy. And anti-tourism. You know, I don't want any of these dang tourists in my front yard, yo. Something like that. Dude, I'm feeling lucky. Give me the magic mush. All right, good talk. Okay, so that was a range down and Horf. What a good pill, man. Makes me a little bit afraid to pop Telepills. So that does answer our question that PhD does not affect the second effect of the pill. I think it should, personally, but I understand if that's funky to code. Although I'll be honest with you, I struggle to believe it would be that difficult to code. I still don't know what's going on with this. But, Balls of Steel. It also gave me... Dude, what the hell did it give me? And then you also just freaking gave me Jar of Flies, which I didn't really want. Pop this. That's fine. Honestly, that was more than fine. Everything about that was fine. Then give me this. And then... I just don't know how to use you. You're just a useless little thing right now. So now we avoided Jar of Flies. Gonna be brutally honest, I don't know if that is actually a good thing for us. And I popped Card Against Humanity in here, but I'm looking at how fast we're doing this, and I'm not sure you could pay me to continue to do this. Like, sure, we will get a lot of bombs out of this. I'm not even sure it's worth it. If we get damn petrified poop, then we could get a lot of money and a lot of bombs out of this. But is that necessarily worth my time and energy that it is going to take to go through this room? Not in the slightest. So I'm going to leave it. This is one of those times where you would love for Tech X to just like randomly appear on the floor, but only for this room. So that we could do that nice and quick. Look, if you're somebody that you're all about the ultimate min-max, you know, you want to get as strong as possible. Do not underrate Card Against Humanity. That's not the secret. Is this really not the secret room? Sure as hell looked like it. Do not underrate that card. Card Against Humanity is an insanely good card for min-maxing an Isaac. You can get a lot of money, a lot of HP, and things like that. Especially on a run where you got Sackhead, you're getting a ton of stuff off of that item. That card, I should say. Use it. It's good. I'm here to entertain and showcase fun mods, which is going pretty well so far. So I don't have the time to sit and min-max an entire room of that. So 40 damage to all enemies. We could fight the Angel here, and to be fair, I don't necessarily think it's the worst idea we could ever do. I also have a striking suspicion this might give us an Angel deal increased chance, but I'm not 100%. And we've already gotten a Devil Deal item on this run, so I would actually find it unlikely that we would get an Angel deal to begin with. But hey, we're now one step closer to Mega Satan, and I could have avoided it, and that's fair. But I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion I don't need the. It's a pretty low point in my life if I'm voiding the key piece, right? So this is like the toughest decision I'll ever make in my life. Just kidding, it's Magic Mush. And then in here, what a great room. I'll take a little Missing Page 2 and the best familiar in the game, Do Not At Me. And I will head on down. This run is stupid strong, and I'm having a good time. 10 damage, 8 rate of fire, and we have so much to help us on this run too. These guys are a little scary, I won't deny. We also have Leo active in this room. And by this room, I mean this floor, to do a little bit of... Dude, these enemies are horrifying. I'm loving it. They look great. Okay, so, Telepills. Also was a health upgrade. That's not a bad way to live in the slightest. We'll never turn down a little health upgrade Telepills out of a room. Feels pretty good. We're gonna start moving pretty fast through this run, honestly, because there's not a whole lot keeping us back at this point. Damage was the only thing that was a little bit iffy, and we've kind of passed into our damage is good enough for the rest of the run standpoint. And you're gonna see, so the blue flies, just so you are aware of why Rotten Baby is so good. First of all, it's a constant barrage of blue flies. Only second to, you know, the Mulligan and Guppy in terms of generating them. But blue flies deal double Isaac's damage. So every blue fly that Rotten Baby sends out that hits an enemy is doing 20 damage to that enemy. Okay? 20 damage is enough to one-shot most normal enemies in this game. So basically, Rotten Baby is just a crazy powerful tier that pops out all the time. So it's pretty damn good, dude. Give me that Holy Mantle charge so I take no damage. Thank you, thank you. Our run is so strong, and I will not be losing this. And that's a pretty good start to a brand new era in the Eden Streaks. And the lag is not that bad either. That was the one thing I read about this mod before I put it in. They said it's a little laggy. And you know what? I'm normally one where if it says it's a little laggy, close the page, turn it off, because just as a content creator, I can't afford to play, like, record super laggy mods. It's not feasible for me because I need to have the game look good. But after a little bit of testing, I found it's not laggy at all, honestly. So I'm pretty happy. Maybe there's a couple items that are a little bit wonky and much laggier, but in our current state here, I'm not very concerned about what's going on. So I will be voiding our blank card. Don't you worry. I just have to get a battery charge, which will happen soon. so no worries. But anyway, I wanted to talk. Oh, this is Red Heart to Tears Up. See ya. I don't need both of those. 6 rate of fire, 10 damage is beautiful and the very kind. Fully recharged. That's actually a great trinket for us. That's essentially a Holy Mantle charge and Black Heart every time we enter a boss room. The music does restart every time I walk into a room, which is it's really bad, and I'm sure that's a bug in the mod. But wow, I hate that a lot now that I noticed it. So this gives me Bookworm, and I will do that. And now I just need to get another battery charge. Look, Blank Card, as good as it is, right? We don't necessarily need Blank Card on this run. Is this depths? This is only depths 1. Allow me to fight you real quick. Give me that sweet. Oh my god, dude. We could have had a disturbing amount of of things in this room if I popped Blank Card after. Book of the Dead would have activated on all of these little minions. That would have been hysterical. So more damage, up to 12. 12 flat, dude. That's the even funnier part. And you know what? Frig it, dude. I'll bite. This could get bad, which is exactly the kind of thing that I can go for on a day-to-day basis. Thank you. Random sack. Teleport me to the angel room. You did! Okay, what's a little bowl of water? Bowl of Tears, a few crack the sky effects appear after taking damage. Or you can just get a good, What is this? There's this damn little thing in the middle of the room. You seeing this? What's your deal, dude? I think I'll take, Swarm Protector. Swarm Protector's fine. I have freaking, Leo, dude, so walking into the statue popped it immediately. That's okay. You are dead, my friend. So we will now go to Mega Satan, which is fun. And I'll get the wafer, which is disturbingly good. Okay. Having a good time. We're having a ball. I am not going to be able to get Blank Card. And you know what? I think that's okay, dude. I think that's okay. I don't think this is a run that needs Blank Card. Okay? I think this is a run that is, that music restarting. That's how you die, dude. That's how you die, is that music restarting over and over. I'm sorry for bringing it up, because I'm sure some of you did not notice it, and now you're going, Tyler, curse you. It's horrible. It is, in fact, the worst thing ever, but it's okay. Look, I don't care about my bombs. I'll just pop this. Come on, battery charge from the sack, please. You didn't. You gave me a treasure card, which I suppose I can't be really mad at. What do you got? Hey! The hell is this thing? Blanket piece. Sure, you know what? Give me the blanket piece. I don't know what the hell that means. So, I will take it and we will run. Okay. Head on down. Good, good, good. But anyway, the reason that the thumbnail changed a little bit, we just got tears up for coming down here. The reason the thumbnail changed, I know I've been doing the same thumbnail for Eden Streaks for literally 2 years now, which is crazy, right? That's a really long time to kind of have the same thumbnail for a series. And there's a part of me that is sad that we have Pisces. That's why our shots are so big, by the way. In case you was wondering, which you might have been. You might have been wondering. But when I did the glare thumbnail, I was like, damn, this looks nice. I think this is spicy looking. And then in the comments, you guys were like, yo, this thumbnail looks really nice. And I was like, you know what? I think it's time. New era, new thumbnail. I feel like my thumbnail game, you know, could it be better? For sure. Absolutely. But I ain't paying nobody to do my thumbnails. It's yours truly that makes all of his thumbnails. And I think that I've gotten a little bit better at it over the years. So this is my opportunity to take a thumbnail that I made a long time ago for this series and kind of retire it. It becomes a product of the past. Those of you that, you know, have been here since Season 1, Season 2 of the Eden Streaks, you're allowed to now spam "I was here" in the comment section and show that you've been supporting me for forever. Whereas other people, this is going to be the first video they see of the Eden Streaks, and they're going to go, "Oh crap, I'm part of the new thumbnail era." And then they can say in the comments, "I'm part of the new era." And it's going to be altogether just a very exciting experience for all of us. Because then I'll get to see all those comments and I'll be like, "Oh, you're a new face. You're not. You've been around forever, Trip Ace. You've been here for 2 days, George." It's gonna be very fun. I'm excited. This is a good change for the channel. 2020, dude. It's new year, new my channel, man. And I'm just glad that you're all here experiencing it with me. It's good. So thank you there. We're getting a charge. No, we're not. I dropped that. Oops. Probably should have popped that when we walked in the room, but guess what, dude? Mom's already dead, so it's not too big of a deal. I'll take the Polaroid. Dude, sucky face is not that good, so I will leave him there. Took another sip of tea because guess what? It's significantly easier to drink now because I have since let it cool since the last time that I ate it. We got Pretty Fly along with our One Makes You Small. I kind of like this double pill thing, dude. It's horrifying for sure, but you know, sometimes pills, they can be okay, man. Full health and a range up. I'm not one of those Isaac players, and this is no hate to, I believe that my boy Sinvicta does it. I know that Jonas does it. I don't know if NL does it, Huts does it. I can't imagine that they do with how they play. But there are many Isaac creators that they just straight up don't take pills in this game. I ain't one of those guys, okay? I'm not gonna be that guy that doesn't take a damn item because, what if it's a tears down? You suck it up and you deal with this. It's all part of the game, dude. This, like, super steel chest is very scary. It's very scary, but we survived it. So the balls of steel, huh? What do you do with the balls of steel pill? You wait, obviously. What are you? I hated it. Whatever it was not going to be good on a run that I didn't have 16 damage and 6 rate of fire. I'll tell you that right now. Also, the reason we had gotten 5 rate of fire on the last floor was Pisces, which I said later on, but I never clarified that that's why we had the extra tiers. So in case you was wondering, I got you covered. This is really just a run where we're beelining to the finish line. Is there even music playing in this floor? It's very quiet if there is music playing on this floor, but that's okay. I'll go back and get that chest. I'm moving at the speed of light, dude. Nobody can stop me. We zooming. There's a large chance that I will avoid both of these. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid both of them. Okay. It's a tough decision, though, because both of those are actually very good items. But I got a tiers up that I desired out of them anyway, along with other upgrades, so it was kind of a win-win scenario. Why did I pop that? Okay, head on down. We did not need the pop balls of steel right there. Obviously, I don't need to explain that. But I did, and thus I have to live with the consequences. And those consequences are pretty much close to nothing, which makes it really easy to live with them. Monster card. Oh, thank you. Free boss room, which means free item. What it doesn't mean is free voiding of these items. Little Forsaken spawns invisible familiar that will appear when dealing damage to enemies. I gotta take the modded item, right? Showcase a new little friend. Maybe he's gonna rise on the charts of best familiar in the game. We'll never know. Well, we'll never know until we try him, that's for sure. What do you got? Show me the money. You're dead. I did not see. I found pills in puberty. What a useful pill, man. Just 10 out of 10. So ringworm. I mean, is ringworm really what we're looking for on this run? I mean, if you asked me going into it, you know, hey, Tyler, what item are you looking for the most here? Ringworm wouldn't have been on that list, no. But can we do it now and make it weird and hope to find some items that make it even freaking weirder in the future? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good way of wording it. I also don't know what Blanket Piece does. I would imagine it's maybe doing something. I mean, if I look at what Blanket is, you know, Soul Hearts and... Oh, dude, Little Forsaken. Did you see him? That was frightening. He was a ghost of a man running around. That was very scary. But I have no idea what I was saying. So just bring it, dude. When you don't know what the hell you're saying, you just pretend it doesn't happen. I gave that guy my money and never even checked to see if I win. That's called hearty donation. Okay. What item do I want right now? I'm gonna be that guy, okay? I would love Tiny Planet right now. I think that this run could be hysterical with Tiny Planet. Tiny Planet Ringworm, 17 damage, 5 rate of fire. Sounds like a damn good situation to me. Dude, did this mod remove the animation for the Empress? Because thank you if you did. That is lovely. Counterfeit dollar, so it is a damage up. And we don't really need money anymore, so it's kind of a win-win for me. It's a small damage up, but good nonetheless. Would have loved to do Hush on this run to get that sweet Eden's Blessing, which we have now reinstalled into the mod pack. Mom's Razor, I could void that. That was a weird cultist looking dude. These are also weird cultist looking dudes. Well, what is going on with the new enemies though? They're scaring me. This run got way worse when I added Ringworm to it. But I'm also, hey, yeah, these guys, they're something. They are something. Secret room? Not the secret room in either of those. Riddle me surprised. Okay, let's go get Mom's Razor, and by get it, I mean void it. And get the sweet benefit of a shot speed upgrade, which, to be fair, probably like a detrimentally terrible thing to have on our run. More shot speed. But who am I to say a word about shot speed? Sometimes in life, you have some funky trinkets, and I never take Ringworm, man. And I mean, there's good reason. It sucks, but I never take it. So on a weird run like this, give me the damn Ringworm and let me go ham with it. You weird cultist, man. You're very strange. Same with these guys. I think their trick is they go invisible, and then I can't see where they are anymore. Something like that. I don't want to deal with them. I really don't. Okay. Get thatted. We're too strong, man. We're reaching the point. It's an annihilation type run. We're like one good tier effect type thing, and I'm not talking about Ringworm. One good tier effect type thing away from total annihilation. Like a Proptosis, this run is over. Piercing shots, this run is over. Something like that. Even a tier to lay down, this run would be quite over. So we could get ourselves past this tier cap of 5. Not that, you know, we're struggling because we're not, you know, at 4 rate of fire, but it'd be cool to see what this ran looked like. See what this ran looked like. Looked like a damn politicians would have looked like. That's a joke some of you will get, I suppose. Okay. Isaac, now's the time, dude. Get the hell out of my face. We head down. Tea goes into my esophagus. It tastes like heaven in a cup. And then we look at these. Dude, those are 4 legitimately terrible items. So do you know what that means? That means they are 4 legitimately voided items. Which is a lovely way to do things. Continuum. That's the kind of fun item I'm looking for. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. How you like this, huh? How you like this? Can't even see him. Oh, you're dead. Anarchist Cookbook is not a requirement on this one. I was going to say, oh, we'll pick it up for Bookworm. We already got Bookworm. So it don't matter, he said. Because it's all the same. Said, can I take you home? Where we can be alone. We have 4 red firemen. Next, we're moving on. And he was with me. Yeah, me. Isaac was moving along and singing that same old song. Yeah, with me. He's singing. Something like that. Linger Bean is avoid target. Give me some items I care about, game. Also, I mean, Continuum is starting to get a little wacky. Like, when I start firing in all directions, it's strange, for sure. It's a good strange. Hydrosis. When tears fall on the ground, they are turned into water spirits. Yeah, okay. When tears hit the ground, they... well, water spirits in the building, dude. Exactly. I have no words to describe this, really. The water spirits have taken over. They will never find, this is very scary. We have 1 rate of, oh my lord. Okay. Water spirits, save me. I am your master. You will never see the light of day. Okay, it is a little laggy. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Give me 10 luck now. Oh my. So, I mean, we got what we wanted in the end. It's a little strange. But I think it's strange in a good way, right? Very strange in a very good way. There's just not a lot of words to describe. These little lumps of goo that continue to kind of just like chase after enemies. They're weird. Yeah, they're weird. It's a good weird, I think. We got 12 luck on this run too. If only, dude, can you imagine pick up a little Loki's horns right now? Can you imagine how nutty that would be? We'd be firing out 4 of these in every direction. This is the kind of wacky thing that you see on that one dude's Synergy Labs videos. That guy even make Isaac content anymore? I lost it. We're back to just normal tiers now. What a shame. Donkey's Jawbone. Stop giving me this item. I don't want your damn jawbone. We also just got a range up. No, please damage me. Thank you. I do not want a range upgrade. I want a massive tier upgrade. It's another luck up, dude. Okay, damage myself. That's a damage up. Nope. I want the tiers. I will not stop until I have the tiers up. My shot went away from me. That's damage up again. That's damage up again. Dude, I'll do this all day. I got 52 bombs. Okay, thank you. Just look at this. And then the army that I create. They're chasing after our own kind, too. That's the even scarier part. Okay. So that was a thing. Now we'll go fight Mega Satan with this thing. What an enjoyable run today. So this is going to be the secret room. It was not the secret room. Fair enough. Really thought it would be. It could be up here somewhere. I mean, there's a variety of places. It could be right here. It was right here. It was also useless. That's okay. Just get me out of this extraneous hell that I've been inside of. This is going to be a very fast Mega Satan. We also have piles of goo on the floor that are going to conquer our enemies. Which is a good way to word things, I suppose. All right. Yeah. I'm going to say this one well. Goo, just conquer them. I'll just, like, stop them from ever leaving the bottom left corner. This is hilarious how good it is. Nothing even had the remotest chance of being able to hit me. Angels, thank you. Just pure destruction of an Isaac run. Welcome to the mod pack, Lost and Found. Lost and Forgotten. I had to double check the name of the mod. It's not a great look on my part. When I said Lost and Found, it definitely sounded a little strange, but you're dead, dude. Excellent run. Excellent run. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all the support on the modded Isaac content. I'll catch you guys in the next Eden Streak video. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.